Hi Virgo, here's part 2 of a general look at your solar chart for the whole of 2010. Now Jupiter is going to be working through Pisces, your opposite sign, from January the 18th to June the 6th, and again from September the 9th till the end of the year. And that's good news. During this period your mind will be opening up to new possibilities in partnerships and also related to a partner as well. So a more expansive cycle related to this area will begin to liberate you from the uncertainties of the past. It will bring a different kind of influence to bear through partners, but also new types of close, maybe quite important relationships could be seeded and start to take root and flourish in your life over 2010. And you should be learning a lot through your partnerships, and also this very turbulent really influence is beginning to move right out of that area. You'll be pleased to hear. But it won't have completed that move until March 2011. Now when Saturn retrogrades, let's say goes backwards into your own sign to oppose Uranus from April the 26th to the beginning of July, you'll probably be working hard at getting to grips with the reality of what it means to take yourself more seriously and your personal development, really getting on with things. Maybe, doing something really nice for yourself, like getting a treatment, a therapy, but also it could be you getting very proactive with getting into gear with how you want your world to be, and maybe putting yourself out there more. And when Saturn moves definitively into Libra on July the 22nd, you begin a new cycle of cultivating your talents into better skills, maybe, or maybe other assets which serve you well, could serve you well in the future. So just, kind of sitting back and looking at all that kind of thing. And Jupiter, Uranus begin a cycle of expansion and personal and professional growth for you from June the 6th. So that is all really good news, because that is kind of almost like a magical, wouldn't want to overemphasize it, but on the day with other aspects right, that can bring almost like a magical influence into your life, the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So tap into that, as much as you can. Now, the second eclipse on July the 8th will herald a time of new beginnings spanning the next 6 months. Excellent time for networking, being open to the influence of others who think very differently to you maybe, and working towards the realization of a cherished hope that you have in your life. Pluto's now gone into Capricorn, as many of you will be aware, and will be in there for another maybe 14 years. This means regeneration on deep levels, letting go of old scenarios which could relate to your self-worth, your power, your confidence. So you may be wanting to get into more control in this area, and you need to look at what first steps to take to do that. Of course, the universe will be conspiring to get you toughened up there and to get you to realize your worth more, because you are a fragment of God. And so therefore you carry the responsibility of really, working it to the absolute hilt, your particular moment of birth. And of course that depends on what your moment of birth was. This is just a very general overview, but this is the energy of rebirth, and may affect your choices in love relationships, which may feel compelling, but which may be ultimately holding you back from expressing yourself more spontaneously and joyously and in an authentic way, which kind of meshes more closely with the you within, because you're a special child. We all are. So an old order is crumbling and the decks are clearing in preparation for a new dawn in these areas. Now, the brief entrance of Uranus into Aries, May the 27th to August the 14th, could bring a sudden gear change, which transforms your current situation within a partnership, or maybe begins a partnership for you. Just brings, maybe some sort of special event or person into your life, which will help you to ultimately to free up and to get things more to your liking in the future. But like you will be, I think, discovering a new version of yourself in that future. So now is the time to begin to really seize the opportunity to